Hey kids, welcome back to the Gaming with Dad show. It is I, Dad. Today we are playing Imp of the Sun for the Nintendo Switch to determine if it's worth it. But before we do that, go on ahead, like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment, share this video out. Let's grow the channel. As you can see down in the lower left-hand corner, I do have my goal for the remainder of the year posted there. Let's march forward and try to get that as we look at Imp of the Sun. So yes, Imp of the Sun for the Nintendo Switches, that is Switch 1, Switch 2, presently on sale for $1.99, regularly $19.99. That sale is only good until 7/10 of 25. Discover your inner fire. It's a non-linear 2D Metroidvania platformer that weighs in at 1.4 gig for both the Switch and the Switch 2. All three play modes are supported: single system, action, role-playing for the Nintendo Switch from Fireshine Games. The developer is Chris Glover, supports a whole bunch of languages, and was originally released March 24th, 2022. It is, of course, rated E10 plus for everybody. And yeah, it's a platformer where you are this adorable little fire imp that has descended to stop the evil of the eclipse. So, graphically, I do actually like this. I think the imp is incredibly cute. The NPCs are well realized and artistically styled. There are mobs that are nice. It runs at a smooth, consistent frame rate, although I don't know how that is on the Nintendo Switch, but I can't imagine it being all that difficult for the original Switch to play this either. And yes, the environments are rich and immersive. There are these beautiful Central American themed little cutscenes and everything. The entire game has a nice representation to it. I am giving graphics an 18 as we go into sound. Cute little ditty in the background. Nothing I'm going to hum while I'm mowing the grass. But it's better than the average 5-second music loop that a lot of these indie games will give you. Also, it's just the environmentals are fine. It's pretty good. I think that it does an excellent job for the game. I'm giving sound a 17, so we're sitting at 35 as we move into controls. This is where I have the problem. The imp is a little floaty, and it's difficult to land all of your jumps the way you want to. I know a lot of you are going to be telling me, yeah, Dad, just get good. But I refuse to get good when the character kind of feels like they're on ice, even though that's not the case. Something tells me if the imp was on ice, he'd just be swimming. I don't know. But because they're a little bit loose, I'm going to knock some points off. It does distract from the game, and it makes it feel a little bit more like a chore. The battles are fine. The combat is good. You do get a spear that you can throw, you can slide, you level yourself up all pretty easily. You do your interactions. That's fine, but controls are going to get a 15. We're sitting at a score of 50 right now as we go into gameplay. So it's a bog standard platformer with some Metroidvania-esque elements to it, some collectathon. There's nothing really special about this. And because of that, you know what? It's just a platformer. Yeah, you unlock stuff. You have to stop the 4 evil creatures creating the eclipse there and ruining the world and plunging it in darkness. But altogether, there's nothing special about the gameplay. I'm giving it a 16. We're sitting at a score of 66 as we go into value. $19.99 might be a little bit more difficult to recommend this, but at $1.99 for sale for the next 2 days, it's a good pickup if you're looking for a platformer with some mild puzzle solving problems. I kind of might recommend it if you're looking for something new to do. And you had missed this one. So yeah, value, I'm going to give a 17 to, gives it an overall score of 83. Now the nice thing is the game also comes with a demo, so if you are on the fence, you can download that demo and figure out if you want to spend the $1.99. So there, it has that going for it, and I appreciate when devs do that and the publishing houses do that, because it lets you figure out, is this something I'm actually going to play and get my value out of it. So all that said, real short episode today, but thank you so much. Have yourselves a great one, and check out Imp of the Sun. You might actually find a game that you have missed and might enjoy. Talk to you kids later. Bye-bye. Hey, if you've made it this far through the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment. I've also posted 2 other videos down here as well as a subscribe link. So click, enjoy. That's kind of how the algorithm works.